home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Thank you guys. This is trying to get you guys to be aware of your surroundings and deal with pressure. Go ahead.
All right. We got Jared Evers, yes, Colby Glenn, Trey Schilling, Wyatt Momman here this morning joining us, and Coach Cassens, he is on the way. Yep. He's going to have to do some laps for being late. That's fine. Just glad you guys showed up because we literally had nothing to talk about today, but now we do.
Yep, now you do.
First of all, congratulations on a great season. 23-11 and yep. 1. You guys had a tie?
Yeah, it was the first game of the year.
Yeah. Was it like
darkness?
Darkness?
Yeah, it was against Bloomington.
Okay. Well, where was it at? Here?
It was here.
And no lights, so you had to end the game.
Yeah.
What was the score?
8-8. It was like 8-8. Yeah.
So putting some runs on the board.
Didn't we have one last year too?
I think so. Yeah. But in the Bloomington game we tied this year, we were hitting and we had like a runner on third base. We were about to win, but then they called it.
They called it.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get some lights out there because that'd have been 24 wins.
Yeah.
So, but still a great season. I know it didn't end the way you wanted it to. You know, obviously you wanted to keep on moving on, but fantastic season. You know, all around. We talked to Coach Cassens about a month or two ago, and you know it's kind of right in the middle of the season. You guys were rolling. He was liking how you guys were progressing. You know, so congratulations on a great year, and we'll talk about that. But we'll go right to you guys first. We'll start here with Jared. Jared, what, you senior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I graduated.
What position?
First base.
First base.
Yep.
Tell us a little about your season at first base.
Well, I DH'd for most of the year.
Yeah.
But
that's perfect.
Yeah. Go up there, get your ABs, sit back down, and nothing to it really.
How'd you do with that?
Pretty good. I had 3 home runs, doubles, stuff like that.
Did you lead the team?
No, he did. How many did you have?
5.
Yeah,
5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a fun year for sure.
And doubles, so you have some wheels.
Yeah.
Are you hitting triples and you're a little slower?
I had 2 triples.
That's pretty good. You got some wheels.
3. Yeah, I can get around there a little bit. But
on 6 errors.
No, not errors. First base is easy. You don't make errors over there.
I'm talking on the triples. There's
on the
6
triples
errors in the field. No, I'm just joking.
No. Not this year.
As a DH, is it hard to kind of stay in the game? Because like you said, you're batting. You get about 3 or 4 at bats a game, and the rest of the time you're just on the bench just waiting.
Yeah. So Coach Komnick, actually, we were talking about that, and we'd do stuff in between the innings. Like he'd have me, run out there to the pole, whatever, stuff like that, just to stay in the game, and just. I like baseball, so it wasn't that hard for me, but yeah, I like DH, and it's fun.
He would make you get up and run to the pole.
Yeah. He'd just be like, hey, go run a pole.
You ever run down there too?
Absolutely not.
We know that.
Yeah, no.
Go run to the pole.
Yeah. He'd be jogging and left before the game. That's when he gets his running. Yeah, get his stretching in.
He probably gets up at 4 a.m. and does all of his.
He's not getting up at 4 a.m.
Yes, he is.
I think he does.
Yes, he is.
I mean, we talked about this on the radio.
Yeah.
And he gets up early.
Yeah.
He goes and does his
I'd have to see video of it to believe it. But.
Oh, there's video. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Any future plans?
I'm going to Culver Stockton,
Yeah.
in, Camp, Missouri,
Camp, Missouri.
playing baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went back. I took a visit down there back in the day to play football.
Really?
But it's kind of it's a small campus.
Oh, yeah.
It's
they got nice facilities,
yeah,
though.
they
so-
do.
Realize.
Mhm.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I'm sure it's changed by then. But, yeah, so it's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Not a lot to do down there, but you're going down there,
Playing baseball.
continuing your athletic career. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Business. Yeah.
And
business
what are you going to do on the
major.
baseball field?
Play first.
Play first?
Yeah.
That's smart. You're a big, lanky guy.
Yeah.
Haven't got on that hill yet? Or should we ask these guys?
You don't want to see that.
You don't want to see me. No, it's not good. Not good.
It could get better.
He can catch it, not throw it.
Yeah, no, I cannot. It's not good. Busch Stadium. If anybody's at Busch Stadium, you know.
Oh, you got the pitch there?
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't. Statistically, I didn't do too bad, but it was not good. The warm-up. Og was actually, he was catching me. I threw two 3 feet in front of him, and then one just 4 feet over his head, and he threw his glove up, and he just walked off.
That's not good. So you're the guy that they bring in when you're down 14 runs, just trying to get it across the plate.
14 runs is generous.
Yeah. that's yeah. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I wasn't bad when I was a kid. I don't know what happened, but
Maybe you're still growing into that body.
I guess.
You never know. In 2 years, you may be a pitcher.
never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
A little bit of work.
Any game this year stand out?
Oh, Williamsville. Williamsville was so much fun. Michael Lucas, walk-off, shout out Mike. Blooped it over the first baseman's head. It was so perfect. Then his brother scored the winning run. It was awesome, man.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Big W, go over and beat Williamsville.
Oh, yeah.
Bet coach like that.
Oh, he loved it, man.
Oh,
he
I
was
know
loving
that.
it. He was loving it.
You want to give a shout out to anybody?
Shout out Coach Eat.
Coach E,
Coach E,
absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah, I know he showed up to one of your games this year.
Oh, yeah, he was there senior night. Yep.
Yeah, that's good. I know he's missed you guys tremendously. And,
Oh, yeah, we miss him too, man.
Hopefully he's back with you guys. Well, the underclassmen next year, and no doubt in my mind he will be.
Yeah.
All right, good job. Who are we moving on to here? Wyatt, you ready? You got that mic ready?
Is it working?
Wyatt Mommin. Yeah, it's working. Wyatt, tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you're an outstanding pitcher. Moving on. What are your future plans? I know you're going to college somewhere. I just can't remember.
Yeah, I'm going to a JUCO in Florida, St. John's River. They just lost in the semifinals of the World Series yesterday, but they're a pretty good team, and I'm excited to go down there.
Absolutely. Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where's that located at in Florida?
South of Jacksonville.
Okay, perfect. That's a great area right there, kind of in between Jacksonville, Gainesville.
Yep.
Right in that area. And
Yep.
a lot going on down there, and I got some buddies that live in Jacksonville. And,
Oh, really?
We go down. We went to a football game a few years ago with Georgia and Florida, and boy, it was a crazy atmosphere.
I
SEC football is nuts. It's fun. So moving down to Florida, how's mom and dad feel about that?
My mom, she doesn't really like it, but they might move down there too.
Oh, really?
They're looking into it, yeah.
Perfect. I mean, for them, maybe not so much you.
Yeah.
Trying to get some space here.
Yeah, I won't mind it.
Now you have somewhere to go and see family. What drew you to the over to the Florida area? Just the program or the
Yeah,
location?
it's a great program. They have a solid team every year. I really like the coaches, and obviously because it's in Florida, it's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
Absolutely. Are you going there to pitch?
Yeah, I'm going to pitch.
Just straight pitching?
Straight pitching.
Okay. Now, do they use the DH there, so you won't
Yeah.
do any hitting?
Yeah.
That's got to stink a little bit, doesn't it?
Nah,
No?
don't know how good I do, but
Now, did you do hitting this year, or were you? Was he your DH?
he did DH for me sometimes.
so-
But I hit last year, not this year.
Not this year, just strictly pitching.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tell us about your season, your record, and your ERA, all that stuff.
I couldn't tell you my stats. I don't really remember them, but I had a pretty good year. Got some good wins. Favorite game was probably Rochester. That was a fun team win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Rochester stands out. Joe, where'd Joe go? You're not Joe. Man, you snuck in on me, Coach. Joe just disappeared. That's better. It'd be a better interview. But, so 23 wins on the season. That's a great season. Is that the record at Lincoln or no?
No, I think they won over 30 with when Ed Moore was coach with Chucky Miller and those guys. I think they won like 33.
Yeah.
That was a good team.
Yeah. So, Mama, great year. Good luck down in Florida.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, stay in touch. We like to keep track of all the student athletes that move on. I know it's tough because especially this year in your guys' senior class, there's a ton of kids moving on and playing to the next level. And that's exciting, and that's just kudos to the coaches to get you prepared for that, and being a good team and having a successful season helps.
For sure.
So yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
We'll move on to Colby Glenn, and you played center field?
Yeah, center field and pitch.
Center field and pitch. Tell us a little about your season. How'd it go?
I hit pretty good this year. Played pretty good defense. Didn't pitch as good as last year. Not as good as I would have liked to, but it is what it is. Still hit pretty good.
Yeah. Any games stand out that?
Probably Metamora had a grand slam.
Grand slam.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Win that game?
Yeah.
Yeah. They usually have a pretty solid baseball program, don't they?
Yeah, we were up by 2, I think, and then we went up 6 after.
So when you stepped up to the plate, bases loaded, did you feel it? What'd you get? A fastball?
Yeah, I think the count was like 1-2 or 2-2 inside fastball. So
was it a no doubt off the bat? You knew? Yeah. Did you flip the bat? Stare at it?
Yeah.
Coach probably loves that.
Yeah.
You got to enjoy it, It's fun, It brings, intensity to the game. And, if you're going to hit a grand slam, you got to show it off.
Yeah, exactly.
So that'd be fun. Mm-hmm. Now, how long did it take you to get around the bases? Did you enjoy it, or did you just sprint around?
Oh, no, I did not sprint. It took a while. Yeah.
Took a while?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Future plans?
I'm going to Lincoln Land playing baseball.
Okay. Yeah. And probably the same center field.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Gonna pitch any?
No.
No pitching.
Pitch, no.
Okay. And you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Coach E, like Evers said.
Okay.
Couldn't be here with us this year, but.
Oh, he was with you. I guarantee he was home following every every game.
He was.
Yeah. And, it's got to be obviously tough on him because he's the technical guy. I know Coach Neil Alexander missed him during basketball because Coach E is his right-hand man, and he's always drawing up plays, and I'm sure he was doing the same when he's there at baseball, just kind of studying the game and trying to make adjustments as the game went on. And I know he missed it, and I'm sure players did too.
Yeah, you would text him about your swing after a game, and you'd wake up with probably like 50 texts from him.
Oh, yeah.
3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Still texting.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, everybody misses Coach E.
Yeah.
And, he's doing better, and he'll be back to normal here soon.
Sir.
So, all right. Trey Schilling.
What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for showing up.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
Tell us about your season. Play shortstop?
Yeah.
Strictly shortstop?
Yep. I pitched like 2 times this year, but it was just for fun.
Yeah.
No, just for fun?
Yeah.
Well, you must have been up a little bit and throw you out there.
This season it was better than what we expected. We kind of got off to a slower start than what we wanted to, but then middle of the way through the year, We picked it up. I think we won like 15 of 17 games, something like that. We were on like a hot streak for a while, and then the postseason hit, and we were still playing pretty good. But that last one that fell to Champaign Central, I think if we play them again, we think we got them back.
Just kind of had a off game at the wrong time.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, did you play them during the regular season at all?
Yeah, we beat them during the regular season.
Yeah.
It was like the score was like 4-2 or something like that. So both games were good.
Yeah.
But the first time we got them, and then they got us back the second time.
Any particular game that stands out where you had your best defensive game or at the plate?
I don't know, but the Williamsville game, like Jarrett said, was definitely a fun one because it was 0-0 going into the 7th inning, and then we had a big inning, and Michael Lucas hit a walk-off, and we went and dogpiled on the field, and that was probably the best moment of the year. It was just super fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Future plans? I know you're just traveling up north there.
I'm going to Illinois Wesleyan.
Yeah.
Playing baseball up there, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Going to school.
I'm not excited for that.
Not really, no. I got some tough classes to take.
Yeah? Well, you're a smart kid. You'll be all right.
Yep.
What are you majoring in?
It's like business administration.
Okay.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I asked you two. What's your major? Do you know? Business? Business?
Yeah.
Man, what a business here. I mean, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, this day and age, business is pretty key.
Yeah.
You gotta have some smarts. You gotta know how to handle things, and good luck with that.
Thank you.
Give a shout out to anybody?
Yeah, shout out to Coach E.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would always text him every once in a while, just to say what's up, and like send him some videos of my swing and see what he has to say, and like I'll get like 50 text messages back from him. It's like nonstop, like video after video. Like there was one time where I like texted him at like 7 p.m. at night for fun, and he was texting me. It was like I got a text at like 2:30 in the morning, 3:15 in the morning, like 4 in the morning. It was like just crazy times like you would not expect.
Didn't he know you had school the next day?
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
I wake up for school the next day, and I literally had like 40-something missed texts from Coach E.
Yeah, that's awesome. But everybody, we miss him, definitely. Well, good luck to all you guys next year. It's moving on. It's a big adjustment. You're away from home all by yourself, and time management's pretty key. Once you get that freedom, you're like, we can do just about anything we want.
Yeah.
But you got some good heads on your shoulders, and I'm sure you'll succeed and continue what you're doing.
Thank you,
Coach.
How's it going?
These guys said you got some pole runs for showing up late.
I got a lot going on right now. I got both my kids are in tournaments and games, and just had a baby in April.
Oh,
so
the joys of parenthood.
It's
sleep.
It's getting wild.
Yeah, well, hey, enjoy it.
Yeah, thanks.
It's fun. But games today are probably rained out.
No, they're all on turf up in Peoria, so they're just pushed back a little bit. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, Coach, congratulations, great season.
Thanks.
23-11-1. They're pretty upset that we don't have lights out there for that last tie.
Yeah, that first
game. Yeah.
We had bases loaded with one out too.
Yeah, and they called it.
And Jarrett's up, so I think that was a single to right.
At least a fly ball.
At least a fly ball. Yeah.
Now, was that kind of borderline, or was it obvious they had to call it?
I think when we were out in the previous inning, they probably should have called it, but I don't really want to win a game like that. I want to play the whole game and win the game the right way. So, like Colby was pitching, it was getting dark, and I'm like, if I put in another pitcher, they're going to call it. We would have won in that sense, but I just left Colby out, and we came back, and bases loaded, and my four-hitter's up. I feel pretty good. So
it's got to be a tough call on the umpire, knowing that the game's on the line here, and
Well, they started stalling. They came out and tried to change pitchers, and then once I think he knew kind of the rules. If you're going into the 7th and the team's tied it's a tie. So now, if they were trying to call it and we were losing, it would have reverted back to the bottom of the 6th.
Okay.
So we would have won. So the rule's kind of stupid.
Yeah, and that's another show. You know, we could have a whole show on
that was the first game.
Rules.
It was the first
game. Yeah, it's a tie, but you end up with 23 wins and a fantastic year. Let's go over the year a little bit. I know we talked to you about midway through, and you liked where you guys were heading. You guys were really starting to gel. Defense was picking up. The bats were popping, and obviously you guys, I think Trey said you won the last 50, or you won 15 to 17 or something like that.
Yeah, so we started off, we played a lot of tough teams. We like to load our schedule up in the beginning and play, the juggernauts early. And I think we were just around a little over 500. And then we kind of went on a roll. We started beating some teams. We beat Jacksonville, Rochester. We beat Champaign Central. And then there was some games that were close games that we should have won. We were in every game this year except 2. So that's pretty good when you're playing baseball.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about moving on up to regionals. Hosted regionals.
Yeah.
And first game was against
Urbana.
Okay.
Yeah. They're down. They got a lot of freshmen, a lot of kids. They didn't have a varsity team the last 3 years, so they're kind of building back up. Their coach does a really good job. We just hit the ball, and we ended up putting 10 on them, a short game, and then rolling into the championship. We got Wyatt on the mound, feeling good, and they just didn't give us anything. We didn't give them anything. They scored 2. We only scored 1, and it's baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your stud out there in a low-scoring game, just couldn't get the bats going, and that's just sometimes the way, like you said, it works out.
That's just how it was, and I think we play them again, like Trey said. I think we win, and we're sitting pretty good right now. The Jacksonville ended up beating Rochester, and we'd beaten Jacksonville. Mahomet beat Chatham.
Yeah, I saw that.
We beat Mahomet. So, it's tough looking at it now, and it'll be really tough if one of those 2 teams ends up going to state.
Knowing that you're right there.
That we were right there, yeah.
It's got to be a lot about how you set up your rotation. You had Mama going where the game counted, and other teams are thinking that way too.
And Wyatt threw in games, big games all year. He threw against the best teams, so he was ready and he threw great. It's just, you think if a team scores 2 runs, we should win.
Mm-hmm.
So it just didn't work out, and it was tough. It still kind of haunts me every day.
Still kind of knowing that it was right there for the taking.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. That's the beauty of sports. It's the outcomes aren't always the way they're predicted, and you just keep moving on. And you had a great group of seniors.
Absolutely.
Sounds like some great leadership out there.
Yeah. And it was a really fun year. Anytime you win over 20, my goal every year is to win 20 and win a regional. Yeah. And then after that, anything can happen. So
right.
I thought they would be around 25, which 23. Get the Bloomington game 4. There was another game that we should have won that was a blown call on a 3rd strike, Mount Carmel.
Yeah, and the kid hit a grand slam.
It was right down the middle, and the umpire blew it. Yeah.
Must have been Angel Hernandez behind the plate.
It was pretty. Yeah, it was. It was blatantly a strike.
Yeah.
And then hits a grand slam.
Next pitch.
Well, we were playing at Mahomet. If you've been to Mahomet, it's a homer dome. Like center field's like 300 feet.
Did you get thrown out?
No, I don't get thrown out. But
it was probably.
It's pretty close.
I would say it had to be borderline.
It was pretty close.
Well, good for you for holding your composure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your kids here. We can start with Jared. Tell us a little bit about Jared.
Yeah, Jared had a great year. Played first base, DH'd quite a bit. Didn't throw a whole lot.
He told us, I don't know if you were here yet, about his St. Louis experience.
St. Louis, the pitching at Busch. Yeah.
He said you were catching him, and
first pitch went 30. Well, the first pitch
I spiked it
20 feet, and then the next pitch went
80 feet.
Yeah, 80 feet over hit the backstop. So
all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
No, hey, didn't I strike out 4?
Yeah, you did.
I struck out 4 batters in 1 inning because
drop strike.
Yeah. No, it was because they wanted to.
Oh yeah, they wanted to get another hitter.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, didn't work out too good for him, did it? Got his hitter in, and struck him out.
Hey, I got it done.
Yeah. What's your go-to pitch? Slider?
Fastball.
Just
throw a strike.
45.
Throw a strike, please.
Get it down the middle.
Yeah.
The bounce pitch.
Yeah.
No, he had a great year, and Jared's a good soldier, and he's from day one he's done everything he's needed to do. So he'll do well at Culver next year, and I can see him getting a lot of playing time from the start.
That's good. Good. Let's move on down here to Wyatt. Now, I asked Wyatt, he didn't know anything about his stats, his wins, ERA, anything.
Yeah, so 6-2 this year. I think he struck out around 60 guys in 40-some innings, or 65, I think. He's got the all-time wins record now at Lincoln, so he's got 18. He beat it by 2. He's won a lot of big games for us this year. Beat a lot of good teams. I can't say enough about Wyatt. He's done fantastic for me for the past 4 years. He's pitched varsity since he was a freshman, and I'm looking at him to do great things down there at St. John's River, and they're really good. And I know that they send a lot of guys on to like SEC schools. They've sent some pitchers to Auburn. They've sent some guys to Ole Miss, and 2 years there, sky's the limit for him.
Yeah, absolutely. What's he clocking at? What's that fastball?
When he was at Limestone, a buddy of mine was there that his son goes to Limestone, had him in 92. So it's pretty good.
92. Would you got some junk? Curveball, slider, changeup?
Slider, changeup.
Okay. Now, obviously, when he moves on, they're going to try to develop that arm, more. I'm sure there's different programs and stuff that they do that maybe as a high school coach you're kind of limited, because obviously you don't want to ruin his arm.
No, and we've done a good job. Our coaching staff's done a really good job of, keeping pitch counts low early in the season. We don't go out there and burn guys 105 pitches in the first 2 weeks. So, down there, just as you go up the ranks with baseball, the pitching gets better and the hitting gets better. Like a 9-hitter in college at a good JUCO like that is going to be a 3-hitter from a high school team.
Right.
So the pitching is going to be, they'll develop his secondary pitches probably a little bit better than I did, and they got guys that devote their time to the pitching staff. So
and it's all about developing too. He's going to get bigger, stronger.
Mobility is going to be better. It's going to be different, but I think he's going to do well.
Absolutely. Now, do they have you on some kind of workout program this summer just to strengthen that arm, or it's just come in?
Nothing from the college, but
is that not working, Jim?
it off. There you go.
My bad.
There we go. Start over.
No, I'm not on any like workout programs through my college, but I'm just supposed to be ready because once I get down there, we have fall ball, and in JUCO, fall ball is like pretty important for exposure and stuff like that.
Kind of put you in a slot where they'll get a better idea where to work you in at.
Yep.
So, all right, let's move over. Colby Glenn here.
Colby, yeah. So center field pitch. He didn't throw as many innings as he did last year. I think he had up towards 40 last year. I think he was in the mid-20s this year. And that was more or less one of my better defenders. I didn't want his arm hanging in center field, especially later on in the year. He hit 430, 5 home runs, 33 RBIs. I'd say he's probably in the conversation for CS8 Player of the Year, hit between him and Crew Erickson, which their stats are very similar. So, he had a fantastic year. He's going to Lincoln Land. That's where I went. Great program, good coaches. He's going to play with Trent Keeler, who's there still. So he'll play there another year. Those two guys will play together. And, Lincoln Land's no slouch either. It's legit baseball, and they're really good. And I think he'll step right in for him and play from the bat, and I think he'll hit, and it'll be good for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's an athlete, obviously he can do a lot of things, and that's what coaches look for. They look for those multi-sport athletes.
Absolutely.
That, convert, from football to baseball, and and I'm no doubt in my mind he will contribute. Like you said, Lincoln Land, that's a top-notch program down there. And,
yeah, it is. They're getting a new coach. Coach Torselli does a great job. He's a baseball mind. He'll learn a lot, and they'll be ready to roll.
Yep. All right, let's move over here to Trey Schilling. He's your shortstop. And, he's a pretty good glove over there.
Yeah, really well. His fielding percentage since he's been at Lincoln High School has been amazing, and this year was by far his best year. I think out of like 130 chances, he only had 5 errors.
Nice.
So that's
little Gold Glover.
Yeah, that's unreal if you think about it from a shortstop perspective. I mean, shortstops having only 5 errors is really good.
Absolutely.
So Trey's going to Wesleyan. He's, should step right in there as well. Very good program. They're getting a new coach as well. They win a lot of games, and that's a tough conference. So it's even though it's Division III, it's still really high in baseball. Yeah. Really high in baseball. So and they got some good players, some CSA players that went over there that are doing very well too, and he should step right in and contribute for Wesleyan as well.
Now, are they working you out at shortstop, or is there some potential to maybe move over to second? Or
I mean, the coach told me if I have a chance at third or second, or he said maybe even first base, so that'll be something new for me. But pretty much anywhere I can fit in the infield is where he'll put me.
You just want to play. You don't care, right?
I don't care. Yeah,
that's the attitude to have, because obviously coming in as a freshman, you got upperclassmen ahead of you. They're maybe a little more established, where as long as you get on the field, you don't care where you're at.
Yep.
But third base, a little longer throw, but it's the hot corner.
But I played third base my freshman year, so
he did. He played his first 2 years he was at third base, and honestly he could play all those positions just as good as short. I mean, he'll be just fine.
He'll adjust, no doubt in my mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Coach, a great season. Obviously, you never want it to come to an end, but, as you kind of reflect and look back, and once that bitterness kind of goes away, you'll, kind of realize how good of a season you had and how good of a group. Boy, the senior class throughout, Lincoln High School has been fantastic. And, a bunch of a good group of kids, seems like they've been brought up right. They're good citizens of Logan County, and
pretty cool. All of our seniors made the honor roll too on the baseball team.
Great.
So I mean, that's not just doing well out on the baseball field, but in the classroom too,
and the community, and
absolutely
just how they go about themselves. And that's got to probably be something that you kind of push too. Obviously you want to be good on the field, but how you present yourself in the community and the public is important as well. Yeah. We're gonna miss these guys.
We do got we got a good junior class coming up. Our freshman class is not bad. We're going to be all right next year and years to come.
Absolutely. Well, guys, congratulations on a great year. Any final words you want to say?
Shout out Coach E again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Coach E shout out.
Yep.
I see Comnick's not getting any shout outs.
No shout outs.
Comnick, if you're listening, sorry, buddy.
Go jogging left.
It's all Coach E.
Comnick's a D1 hater.
A D1 hater.
Dude, every day with him, I swear.
He did more making fun of us than he did actually coaching us.
Come in, I can hear the shine off his head, and he's just yapping about something, I swear, every day.
Well,
he's awesome.
He does like to talk. Trust me, I know.
That's true.
Yeah, but you got a great group of coaches throughout, from freshmen and on up, and that makes a big difference, and maybe a little less stress on your end if you get some group of guys around you that know baseball and are willing to help and make adjustments. That's got to be easy as a head coach.
Yeah, we do. We have a great coaching staff. We added Tyler Horsham this year as well.
Absolutely.
Baseball guy, and he did a really good job. So looking forward to working with those guys again next year.
All right. Well, guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys are all graduated. What are you going to do all summer?
Work. Play baseball.
Play baseball together.
Baseball.
Yeah, we play on the same strong.
Oh, yeah, we're on the
really?
team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's fun.
Was there 8 Lincoln guys on the same team?
Yeah.
Now, is that like American Legion still? They still do that, or is it kind of a...
No, it's like a travel team.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Springfield Rifles.
Oh.
Yeah, it was my team, and then all my guys left, so I was like, hey, you all come play for me.
Rifles good.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it
Doing
worked.
some recruiting.
It worked. It's going to be a fun summer for sure.
Even remember when we were talking about it that one time?
Yes, yeah. And then they just, I'll play.
One
I'll
after
play.
one.
I was like, all right, well, I guess we got a team now.
Got a team. That's awesome. Good. Well, good luck, and we'll talk to you down the road.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. We'll take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have more here on the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
This is Greg Murphy from the Phillies broadcast team, and you're listening to Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM WLCN.
Johnston. Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining the show.
Thanks for having us on. Good morning, Scotty.
I was sitting here talking. I was getting ready to ask you a question, and I look over, and it was Coach. I didn't know you guys swapped.
Well, yeah. They don't want to sit here and listen to me.
Well, neither do we. But
well, yeah, that's why
you keep showing up. But
hey, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have guests.
Just another pretty face.
Yeah, guests that surprise guests.
I don't know what
this all happened last night at 10:30 at night.
Oh, well, we're still up at 10:30 at night.
Who is? You're not.
Not
no.
You're probably up eating nachos.
Does love the nachos.
You're probably up.
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Why? Tell us about it.
I don't know what it is. I just can't sleep.
Well, and for the viewers,
I go home.
Too much company.
I would love to. I would love to be asleep at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. every night. It cannot happen. Yeah. I will lay down. I'll try to do everything I can. My brain will not shut off till about 1 a.m.
What are you thinking about?
There's a lot there.
Oh, there ain't that much there, bud.
There's a lot there.
I talked to your sister
take us down that road
last weekend. She says there's not a whole lot up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, that's just the word on the street, bud.
We'll have to get the princess on sometime.
Yeah.
Hey,
she'll come on.
And I love the shirt. I don't know if the people at home can see that shirt, but
Pineapple Willie.
Have you touched it?
No.
Touch that shirt.
No, I'm afraid to.
That thing is nice.
Oh,
that's nice. I gotta tell you what. I was just gonna say. Now I thought maybe a shoulder or a sleeve, but if you want to go right to the chest area.
Well, Joe told me.
He just went right in there, didn't he? Like,
That's nice.
Let's give myself a handful of that.
Yeah, I'm going to do it again off air.
We're not even going to talk about those new shorts.
Well, I ain't touching the shorts. The shirt I will touch, and that's comfy.
The collar's nice, man. The collar's really nice on this.
I just like the material.
Yeah. This is Chubby brand.
Yeah.
Just tell me. And it's comfy.
We need to go to a commercial.
It's a four-way stretch.
Hey, can you pull that microphone, that cord up a little bit on it and stop
Can you
making
quit
that
moving?
noise? Just holding your hand.
Jim's the one that threw it out here.
There you go. Just
Like it didn't matter.
Quit moving.
Yeah, just sit still a minute.
You got something in your ears?
What is it?
It's like having. Tell you what, it's like having Kramer on this show.
Yeah.
Kramer, can you sit still?
I do have a problem sitting still.
Don't move.
Yeah, just don't
There
move. See
you
how
go.
nice it is when you
There
don't
you go.
move?
Quiet.
Now tell us a little something about sports. I know you know
Without
a lot about
moving.
I like to move my arms.
You're sitting like a,
you know what? 7-3 the last 10 games. Cardinals.
Here
are
come the
somewhat
Cardinals.
on a roll
That's
here.
right. Play it.
Cardinals, yeah.
Here we go. Go crazy, folks.
Cubs have fallen back 2 of their last 2 wins in 10 games.
Yeah, they're not
2 and
doing
8.
so well.
Ooh, Cubby Blue.
Cubby Blues.
Boy, the tide has turned.
Not really. I mean, the Cardinals are still awful, but you know what? We've got a chance.
I saw a deal in the Tribune: buy 2 Cub cake tickets and get 4.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
It's a good deal.
You should jump on
Parking's doubled.
Jump on that train and head to Chicago.
Yeah, that's if you're going to a Cub game, that's the way to do it.
It's the only way you can go. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, that driving.
Amtrak round trips dirt cheap, man, and it's not
What's dirt cheap nowadays for Scotty?
free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know, anything free is good.
Well, sure it is. Anything?
Well,
yes.
Yeah, just about anything. Insurance. You give away free insurance?
Yeah, it's pretty free. There's a small premium.
Yeah.
But it's free other than the premium. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, man.
What are wrong with these headphones? Like, these are the new ones, and they suck.
Can we say that on the air?
I mean, mine are fine. Look, nothing.
Is yours one of the new ones, or is it the old
Oh,
one?
it's a new one. Ow.
Just checking.
Those don't taste real good. No, I think it's just you.
It might be me.
You got like, it's like your neck.
Well, I like to turn and look at who's talking, and then I like to survey the floor plan here, and
Just do it slowly.
You're like a red wiggler that fell out of the box onto the boat.
even if I do it slowly, it doesn't.
Yeah, you got a little creak. I think it's your neck. You got a kink in your
maybe.
neck. Yeah.
Other than that, in the baseball world, there's not a whole lot going on.
No, it's
kind of blah. NBA, there's the finals. We're getting ready to start.
There's some stuff going on.
Still.
Who's in the finals? Jake?
I mean, Caitlin Clark's not in there, so I'm really not real interested. Dallas against Boston for the finals.
How about Illini baseball?
Nothing. I got nothing.
No.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they're
Big Ten champs.
Yeah, Big Ten champs. I think they won the other day and moving on. And so, unless I'm wrong, we got Kirk Courtright over there on the coaching staff. Love to get him on air, talk about some Illinois baseball.
Girls College World Series going on today.
Yeah, I watched a little bit the other night.
It's fun.
Yeah.
College World Series fun.
That is fun.
I think today you got Oklahoma and Florida.
Yeah, I was watching Duke and Oklahoma the other night.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Duke got bounced.
Yeah.
No longer eligible.
But, yeah, it's good TV.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. Good sports. I mean, that's kind of a little bit faster pace. And, you know, you got some girls that can swing it. That's for sure.
You got some girls that can wing it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Joe, you think you could hit off of a
Absolutely.
Division I softball pitcher?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Pretty confident?
Real confident. If anything, I'd bunt and scoot down to first.
You would not bunt.
Scoot.
I'm telling you right now.
You might bunt. But
You would put that bat down to bunt, and there would be a rise ball, and you would be falling on your keister.
and I want to see him run to first.
There's no chance he's running either.
You know what? I think that this summer we make a trip over to some batting cages somewhere and try to hit the ball again. Let's see how we do. It's been a long time since I got anyone, but can you control the speed? Like, is it like the lowest one's going, 60 or 70? Maybe.
Oh, I think the lowest one's probably going 40.
Yeah, I don't know.
It comes up pretty. You got little leaguers out there practicing.
Let's go to the hitting cage and have a little contest.
We could do that.
You were a hitter.
Oh, he said,
he's probably the favorite going in.
He's probably the favorite the way he talks. I mean, the way he talks,
I enjoy swinging the bat.
Surprised he's sitting beside us and not, in the MLB.
Still to this day, I enjoy swinging, so I'd definitely be down for that.
Hence, pineapples.
No, that's a different kind of swinging.
Oh,
Can you swing dance?
I've tried swing dancing. Not pretty. Not pretty.
Can you swing in a swing?
I've not tried that in a while.
They got some big boy swings over at the Mayfair Park that you can get in.
Big boy.
Yeah.
So you go over there in that pineapple shirt and swing all day.
Yeah.
Big boy.
By yourself. We'll drive by and there's Jake just a swinging.
What's wrong with you two?
I don't know. This show's crap.
We had the baseball kids on earlier. That was a good interview.
That was good.
There's a new topic on your
well, thank you. Because we need a new topic. I'm sure it's a good one.
Oh, there you
okay. Kasparis.
We got words to say.
Well, we're just going to call him KJ. Yeah.
Come on, Scotty.
Lloyd, send us the top 10 female golfers in their U.S. Open. And we'll have us say the names.
Kasparis, Jacusionis. Nailed it.
Oh, I think
nailed it. There's no doubt.
I think you did.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can't even cue that one up, Lloyd. But yeah, a new recruit for Illinois basketball, a 5-star out of over in Croatia. Coming over to Illinois.
When? Is he coming over
next year? He's coming over now. He's on a plane right now.
Is Hawkins coming back?
No. Hawkins withdrew from the NBA. Probably 99.9% sure he's not back with Illinois.
Oh.
Illinois, they've been busy, and it's a whole new team, but there's some...
It's everything we talk about.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to root for Illinois, obviously, but it's everything we talk about. 5 new guys we don't know anything about.
I mean, you still have Ty Rogers and Trey Gibbs-Lawhorn. That's it. Everybody else is new, and it's exciting. I mean, they've got some good kids coming in. It just all really depends on how they gel, and they got to find their role on that team. And
that's got to be hard on the staff.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. But exciting things with Illinois, and it's like that through all college basketball. If you look at the rosters, it's all new.
It's just what we're talking about.
Yeah,
we're going to be an Illinois fan.
Yeah.
Mainly because we got an Alexander on that staff.
That's right. Yeah, he's been busy. He's been traveling.
They call him the Kingpin.
He's been over to Spain, Berlin. He's all over the place and he keeps busy.
That's fun.
It's a year-round job, man, because not only do you got to recruit your kids you have, you got to fill those spots that open up, and it's the way college basketball is.
Have you ever talked to him about maybe you being his Alfred or something and just hanging with him?
No, he doesn't want me.
He shut you down?
Yeah, I don't even bring it up. I'll be his travel buddy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You carry his stuff and just plan a schedule.
Plan a
stuff.
schedule, carry his belongings.
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Huh? The University of Illinois got money. They can give you stipend for that.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Joe, you want to sponsor it?
It's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. But
yeah, if he wants to go around here locally and find some kids here in Lincoln, I got you. I'll get you a ride. I'll get you a Dairy Queen treat, and then that's it.
A Dairy Queen, not a Mellow Cream?
Well, he's on a diet.
Yeah, well, Dairy Queen's probably not too good for a diet.
That's later in the day.
Oh. so it's okay.
Don't know. The U.S. Open?
It's kind of fun.
What's fun about it?
Being a parent of one of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
It's our guest getting capabilities.
Yeah. We're going to have to rebrand it.
Well, I'm just saying, we have a parent that had no idea their kid was even going to be on the cheap seats this morning.
Yeah, and you also had 2 hosts here that didn't know either, and a videographer and a producer.
Yeah.
And, so
need to know basis.
Surprise. We're sitting here, and Jake's like, we have guests today? Because there's cars pulling in here. I'm like, I don't think so.
Just getting her all pulled together.
He likes to surprise us.
He is that kind of guy.
And that's how we work around here.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes it so your agenda doesn't look like we don't know crap.
Exactly.
The only problem here was for these 2 over here. Because he likes to plan things, and he's good at it, and he has to bring the equipment. You were going to do no prep whatsoever if you knew they were coming for 2 weeks.
Probably true.
Solid point.
The only problem here was for these 2. And more so Jim, because he didn't have the equipment.
Well, and that's the fact, Jack. That's what makes us the #1 sports show.
Yes, it does.
On Saturday mornings.
Is that what makes it?
9 to 10.
On the fly.
Or is it just that we're on the air and people are like, well, we'll turn these jokers on?
Yeah. Who wants a coordinated sports show?
Oh,
Rod Clark.
No.
They want it on the
Joel Vincent
would appreciate it.
Yeah,
Rod Clark would appreciate it.
It's always a surprise.
Look, I mean, I know there's a list of people that would really enjoy the effort, but whatever.
Well, you get what you get.
You get what you get on Saturday morning.
That's just what makes us what we are.
I bet it didn't aggravate Jim any, did it?
Jim just,
Look at him.
For about 30 seconds, Jim was not happy.
Yeah.
Oh, I could hear him saying my name.
Calling you out, huh?
Oh, he was using some words.
He wasn't calling your real name, and it's words that we cannot use on air. I mean, we
have.
You used them before. That's
we have used them,
but it's
frowned upon.
I got a new guest that's going to start coming on with us every other week or so.
Oh yeah,
he's that fishing guy,
Jake Plummer.
That fishing guy. There's no G on it. That fishing guy.
Every other week?
Yep. He's going to come in. He's going to talk about fishing.
Okay. Let's go.
You're all going to learn something. We'll see if we can start that next week or the week after.
And we'll know
by August.
Oh, no.
Maybe
we'll make
September.
a big to-do about it.
September. So
it won't be next Saturday. It's a Saturday after.
And that Saturday's really busy.
Yeah, so it might be the following Saturday.
And then don't forget, we're going to be closed for the 4th of July.
Right. And then it might turn into ice fishing.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to discuss that also.
That's going to be a big
he's year-round guest. Year-round guest going to pop in. Small segment. 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
We may even have a fishing tournament.
Oh, well, we got a lot of things going on.
Yes, we do. The show does nothing.
We got a hitting. We got a hitting contest. We got a fishing contest. We're going to have that a barbecue contest.
We'll have that big fantasy football deal again.
Fantasy football.
Yeah, I mean it's all coming into shape for us.
Coming together.
Yep.
Nice.
Go ahead and speak, Jacob.
When was the pie eating contest?
That's coming up, too.
That was last night over at your house.
What is wrong with you? This is a family show.
Chocolate pie, banana cream pie.
Not eat banana cream pie.
No? You don't like bananas?
Never happen.
No?
Oh, that's delicious.
Coconut cream pie.
I do like the coconut.
Is that another caller?
And Jim likes, what'd you say you like?
Jim.
It's 10 o'clock, fellas.
Oh, let's hope so.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Let's hope so. Well, hey, see how quickly the show goes?
Lincoln Community High School Baseball, congratulations to those guys. Great season. Thanks for coming in. And, Joe, thanks for letting us know they were coming in.
Taking care of you, bud.
Yep, attaboy. We wouldn't expect anything less. But that's going to do it for us today. We'll talk to you next week on the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM. Good day.
My Video streaming of this event is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.